Hey everyone, let's have a look at Izzie and Bunchu the Bunny by LEGO Dreams. This is set number 71453. Contains roughly 259 bricks. Retails for $19.99, and this set was provided by the LEGO Group for early review. And since I've been reviewing a lot of these, this one actually has color. So I got to make this bunny thing, and here's the back of the box. With all its various actions. Looks like he was on roller skates and he's got wings and stuff. I don't know. I mean, hard to say what this is. Let's take a look at it. Let's start right in the middle with Izzie. She's got an hourglass sword. Nice print work. For the torso, it flows down to the legs. And there's the back, and she does have a double-sided head. And I like that wig piece, too. It's got that, like that blue metallic look to it. And then we have, and I'm going to try to say this right here, Bunchu, the bunny. If you got a small version of it. And then we have Grimspawn with his net. So I'm taking it what he does is he'll come by and swoop the bunny up from you heads first and flies off with it. I don't know what he does. I've never seen the animation. You know, so it's got at least some accessories with the build, and off to the left we have Bunchu the Bunny, which is the bigger version, I think, of this. I don't know, maybe they're two different characters. And this right here is pretty cool, and I'll save my thoughts for the review, so I'll stick around for that. He's on some flame-powered roller skates, probably powered up, and he does roll fairly well on a flat surface. You may as well hold on to him because he might tip over. And of course, he's real flexible. His legs and feet move. His arms move. You can flip his head around and all sorts of stuff. He's got a tail that wags at you when he's happy. So there you go. He's like all doing tricks and stuff. And very flexible for just being a brick-built figure. And you can get a little crazy with him or her, I'm not sure. And why I'm saying you can get a little crazy, because when I was building this, I didn't have anything fall off. It's pretty durable. Okay, so nothing flaking off or anything like that. And if you want, you can take these skates off too, and that's how you take them off. And for the most part, though, that's it. So we're going to dive right on into play value. And yes, I think this is going to be played with more than the minifigure and stuff. I mean, it's good to have some accessories, but this is an action figure here, more or less. And I see this just being something that just sits on a shelf more than anything else, but nice, bright, and colorful. And that's what attracts my attention. So in addition to play value, let's go into build experience. And one of the things I look in build experience is the colors of the set. This one's got some deep, like medium dark azure, flame yellowish orange, and coral. Those colors they go together very well. This is catching my eye. This looks very fun. So I'm sure, you know, if it's keeping the interest of an adult, I'm sure for a child it's not going to be any different, probably even better. So I'd say the build experience for me personally as an adult was really good. So this is something that's not dark or dingy. This is a really nice colorful build. And in addition, you have your minifigure, your bunny figure, and your little voodoo doll figure. But for the most part, though, the build experience is really good. Build quality, like I mentioned, we've even shown here, it's really strong. So you didn't see anything break off, except if you want to take the skates off. But this is not a flimsy build. At least I didn't have anything fall off on it. So it's really good. As far as for city drop-in value, no, maybe you could if you want to have them skate down the street, but no, not really. But mock value, you could probably use the parts for other creations, or you can build off this and make a scene behind them, or have them do tricks or something like that. So honestly, pretty good. Matter of fact, if we had the skate park enlarged a bit, sure you'd have a lot of fun in the skate park. Collaborative building is non-existent with this set. It's mainly a solo build. It means only up to one person can build this. I wish this was a family build. You may have to divide the parts of Bunchu in order to divide them up to be made for a family build, but sadly it's only a solo build. And another thing that was missing in this set was a brick separator. Since you're putting together plates upon plates together, that's one thing you're going to need is a brick separator. If you don't have one, you're going to have to obtain one, either from a friend or somebody else who does Lego has a spare. This set does not provide one. I wish it did. If it did, it should have provided maybe with an azure or a coral one would be pretty cool. Because those brick separators do come in handy when building smaller stuff like this. No stickers. So if you don't like stickers, you're not a fan of them like myself, this is even a treat. You didn't have to fight getting those things on straight. Everything's printed for you. So my final score in this set is a 9.5 out of 10. Dinging off just a little bit for it's not really a collaborative build, which I was hoping it would. And it did not provide a brick separator. But other than that, it's a really good build. Now, for the retail price of $19.99, this is essentially what you're getting. It's just an action figure with minifigures and 2 extra figures here. So for me, I think it's worth it. It wasn't a dry, dull build like I've been doing with these. This is pretty fun and colorful. And this would not only look good on a shelf, but this is somewhat playable as well. So for $19.99, it's not bad. But I want to hear from you guys and gals. What do you think of this set? To me, this was actually a change. This was fun to put together.